I'm guessing I'm here for this one.
Yeah, that's the... Well, she hasn't got any problems yet, she might do.
Yeah. So, obviously you don't very insecure around people because I put my foot out to block the dog from running out your door when I wanted to know where I could park, and she bit my foot. So she's not afraid to bite.
Come here.
And you see how she legitimately just sat on a chow. Right, I always say when I come to a house for the first time that I'm never surprised, but I've now just legitimately sat on a chow. Okay. So, in an ideal world, what would you like to achieve today?
These two getting on.
Okay.
Him, he don't let anyone in the house without...
Well, I'm in the house.
Well, he does, but I have to separate him in another room.
Okay. Does this dog have any allergies?
No.
No? Alright, cool. Right. So that scares you?
Yeah.
Okay. Put that one on the floor.
Him?
Yeah, on the floor. You've got an insecure dog. Okay, you got problems. The Chow, how old's the Chow?
3 months.
Okay. In the utmost respect, if you don't stop this, the Chow will kill your Chihuahua.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's already displaying signs of aggression towards the dog. Put this one on the floor.
Him?
Yep, put him on the floor. Just want to calm this one down a little bit. Yeah. And you want to get out of the habit of picking it up, because you're not going to be able to pick the Chow up when it's 30 kilos.
But it's going after
Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do, is this for you, Chow?
Yeah.
You for now can go away while we sort out the problem. In you go. In you go. There we go. You wait there. Laminate floor in. There we go. Right, you wait in there. Right, put the child on the floor. That's it. Right. Back on the floor. Every time it gets on the sofa,
Down.
back on the floor.
Down. Down. I don't want to bite.
Just what?
You might bite me.
You'll bite it? Okay.
Get down.
Very scared. So pop that over your dog's head. Sit straight over the head. And that's it, and that's right.
Oh.
Bit quick. And the nose, there we go. Pass me that. Off you go. So let the dog freak out. There you go. Right, basically, your Chow at that age is already doing your job for you. It's what you don't want. This dog, I mean, you already picked up the Chow. How often did you pick up this one?
Quite often.
Any particular reason?
I don't know, it just comes up.
Yeah. The problem is, right, you've got a very insecure dog, and the reason it's insecure is because it's not being treated like a dog. It's allowed to jump all over the place. Right, so it's basically had free reign of the house to do whatever it wants to do.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why you've got a very insecure dog, because it's not been treated like a dog. It doesn't know what's expected of it, it doesn't know whether it's coming or going, it's been picked up, it's been babied, when it's a dog. Now, as you can see, the dog just doesn't know what to do, because now it's not allowed on the sofa. The reason I'm stopping it going on the sofa is because I want to stop it guarding the sofa. That's what it's doing. It jumps on the sofa, then it guards the sofa.
I know, I didn't realise that. I thought you did protection.
No, it's guarding the sofa. Right. This dog's terrified. You brought a puppy into the house, which has made the dog more stressed. Plus, it's made your environment more stressed.
He wasn't great to start with, but it's exacerbated his problems.
Yeah. So we've got a very, very nervous dog. Won't even take a treat. Just doesn't know what to do with itself. This, and with the utmost respect, is the result of a dog that's been purely babied and spoiled. Yeah?
Okay.
There is such a thing as loving a dog too much, there's such a thing as spoiling a dog too much.
Yeah. And
I see this a lot with little dogs. The dog just has no idea what to do.
Yeah.
So it's just lashing out at the world. Okay? That one's trying to do the job. So call the dog to you.
Milo, come here. Good boy. Come on. Come here. Good boy. Come on. Milo. Come on. Come here. Come here.
This is typical for the dog just to ignore you.
No, it's normally not too bad. But I think it's because we've got a strange man in the lead around him.
The leads to give you access because
Yeah.
you said that you don't want the dog to bite.
Yeah,
So this is also the result of baby is it becomes like a jealous, possessive boy. You can't have anyone near you.
Yeah.
You can't have anything. And like all possessive boyfriends, the one thing they all share in common is they're all insecure. So they overcompensate. Nice. So she sat down.
She'll do that with big dogs. She don't. He don't care. He'll do that to like massive dogs as well down the street.
Yeah, because nobody can come near you. Yeah, but the reality is nobody's let him behave like a dog. No one's told him how to behave like a dog. So, set the Chow back out. And of course, if he gets on the sofa, bring him straight back. Because these two need to learn to coexist. Come on, Chow.
Come on.
That's it.
Good girl.
You see.
Get down. Get him off the sofa.
Yeah.
Down.
And grab the lead and just lead it straight off the sofa.
Get down.
Lead.
Come on.
Straight off the sofa.
Come here.
You have to learn to separate the dogs.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, yeah, and he just sits up the stairs. Like he'll just sit by the door. He won't be in the same room as her. So she's got the reign of the whole down here, and he's on the stairs.
So go and grab that one by the lead and just bring it back out by your side.
Come on in.
Of course, the dog is trying to hide to get away.
What, in front of this one?
Yeah.
Come on in. Good boy. Get down. No.
Sit.
Let him.
No, not.
I'll stop her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be seen as the one to protect the Chihuahua. So if you actually
I
hold
do.
Okay, it's easier.
I do protect him from her.
Yeah.
I don't just let him.
So I'm gonna come sit on the floor.
What am I filming these?
Yeah. But this one needs to see that you can keep it safe.
Mm.
Right now it can't because... Wait. No? I'll do your job. Good. Walks away, gets a treat. But, good. So I'm just going to hang out with the Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
First step to helping the Chihuahua is convincing you can keep the Chihuahua safe.
Mm.
Yeah? She wants to get on the sofa for two reasons. One, she wants to be on the sofa because she wants to come and cuddle up to you. Two, she wants to be on the sofa to get away from the Chow.
Yeah.
Problem is, the Chow also will want to come on the sofa, and you can't have one on the sofa. Yeah, see that? Good girl. See how, good boy. See how he's now coming towards me?
Yeah.
Because he's recognising...
that you're protecting him.
Yeah. No. 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 So what made you decide to get a pup?
Don't know, just I felt he needed a bit of help because he's on his own.
Yeah, he's not getting any help right now. So when this one starts walking away, give him space, start to reward. It's a chewy one for you, mate.
So when you say she's doing it for me, what do you mean? She's protecting me?
No, she's trying to discipline this dog
Discipline
that's
him.
neurotic. The reason this one is because it's neurotic. If I brought one of my dogs into here, that dog would behave the same way.
Mm.
This one's neurotic and all over the place because it's been spoiled and because it's been babied, and because you're not preventing this dog from going to that level, this dog's doing it for you. Sorry, how old's the Chow?
3 months.
So you've got a 12-week-old Chow that's already...
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, because dogs need that stability. No. So the dog's learning to keep a little bit of distance. No, he's still a little bit too nervy to eat, aren't you, little one? No. This one definitely needs to learn boundaries. Sticking his head in the pouch, everything like that.
Yeah.
So just block.
Yeah. She'll get fed up. Like, she tries to get up on the sofa when we're eating, and then I'll go, no. And after about 3 no's, she'll just lay down on the floor.
When she offers something better, when she stops being pushy, stops being needy, I just click and reward. So she sat down then.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have any boundaries, like a typical pup, so you have to...
Install them.
What you've done is made your life very difficult, okay? You can't change that now, it's already happened, but what should have happened is you should have had this one
sorted out
first, so this one can mirror the good behaviour, right? But what's happening now, you've got to try and train 2 dogs at the same time, so you've got to teach this one all simple puppy behaviours like boundaries and not being needy and pushy, as well as now trying to sort this one out. So you can absolutely have people in your house, because look, the dog's fine, the dog's not eating me.
No.
The lead is to stop the dog. You're worried that if you grab hold of this dog, it's going to bite you. So the lead is just to...
stop that, yeah.
But also this one, you can get what's called an indoor training line, okay? And an indoor training line is just a lead the pup drags around with it.
Yeah.
So this one's on a lead as well, because right now they're very small and you're probably scared to throw your hand in the middle as they're doing that. So
I just pull her hair away.
So right now we're just teaching the pup boundaries. I had to touch the dog quite a lot, and it wasn't shoving the dog away, or it's just to basically just little touches, just say, look, back up a little bit. But the more this one can see me can control this one, the more this one can relax. Your Chow doesn't really have issues, except the only issue your Chow currently has is typical puppy behaviour and wanting to control this dog because you're not. This dog needs to see you controlling this one needs to see you controlling this one, and that way it stops. No.
Right.
Hey.
After a long day, and his simply made cod, 100% monocourt, wrapped in crispy golden batter. That's all.
I rewarded that because she's licking my hands, not doing typical
Mouthing.
She mouthed my finger and then went to lick my finger, and as soon as she licked my finger, click, take, shut out again, mouthing. So I'm trying to train two dogs at the same time here.
Yeah.
But we need to teach this one to walk nicely on the lead. You're falling asleep, little one. It's all too much to take in. It's falling asleep.
Is that enough?
Which is a sign that it's relaxed. Yeah. You like those, don't you? But you need to spend more time on the floor. Watching telly, just letting them coexist but keeping the peace.
Yeah.
Puppy should be in the crate a lot like that, being pushy. So just touch to move back.
Yeah, I put her in the crate to give him a break from her. But one thing, when I picked her up in Newcastle, and she had 3 massive Chows, a woman, and they're all so well behaved. Like, you walked in the house, they weren't even barking.
It actually looks like quite a stable pup. I mean,
They
it's not jumping up, it's not mouthing, it's quite calm. And that's why, because it is quite a well-balanced dog, it's trying to do your job for you. Yeah. Look, that's really good, laying down. Yeah. So already I'm creating boundaries, I'm creating this bubble. The Chow is not allowed this side of my legs by this dog. Yeah. Can you see this one on the camera?
Picture on him.
Yeah. See, it's laying down.
Yeah, he's chilling.
She, sorry.
He and she, I know.
He and she.
You think
Yeah, I know.
that's the girl and that's the boy because it's bigger, but no, this is the boy and that's the girl.
We see how now this one's learning. If I stay there. So I've created a nice little invisible boundary right now. I don't want you climbing all over me, right? Because even though you're an adorable puppy and it's nice to pick him up, sorry, I'll get it in a minute. Even though it's nice to pick her up.
Yeah. She's going to be a big girl.
She's going to be a big girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one, you don't pick up because even though he's small,
he's got problems.
He's got legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I offend people when they walk past me because if they pick up their little dog, I go, oh, does your dog need to go to the vet? And they're like, no, why? I'm like, is his legs broken? He's got legs, it needs to walk. The only time you should pick this dog up is if it's in imminent danger.
He does walk, I don't like
yeah,
he walks
no,
on the floor.
I know, but when you've got a small dog, you have a tendency to pick them up and hug.
Yeah.
But that's alright if you've got a stable dog. Yeah, so if your dog hasn't got possessive guarding instincts in it, because it's being babied and can manipulate and control people, then you can pick the dog up. Not all the time, every now and again it's not going to hurt, right? But doing it too much or doing it instead of letting her deal with the situation, this is what she's doing, she's running away from the situation, yeah? She needs to deal with the situation, and the only way she's going to be able to deal with it is to realise that there's a human in charge.
Yeah.
So all I did with this one was create a boundary, and when she started offering me better behaviours, then I started rewarding it.
Good girl.
But what you need to do with this dog, because it's still a young baby basically, and babies sleep, so what happens is you do a little bit of training with this, and this is training right now, then the pup goes in the crate, not to give this dog space, but it goes in the crate so it learns to switch off. Yeah, as soon as it wakes up, you take it in the garden, let it have a wee.
Yeah,
big
that's
fuss
what I've been
of it.
doing anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it's been going in the crate so I can do stuff, otherwise she'll constantly want to go in the garden, not even to go away, just to sit in the garden.
then you make a big fuss of her when she wheezes, And then what happens is you do another little training session. This is probably the best training session you can do with a dog right now. Look, my arm's moving all around the Chihuahua. Chihuahua's not. Good girl. Boy. Oh.
Everyone calls him a girl.
It's because she's small.
He.
Yeah, alright. You're a he-she today. But you see, this dog isn't bad with people. It's bad with people that don't understand him. He's crying out for help.
Yeah, I know.
He's laying down right there, and he's beginning to fall asleep. And the reason he's laying down, when he was there, is in that corner, sitting, growling at every time this dog come near and things like this. Now it's stopped growling and now it's laid down. The reason it's doing that is because it's learning that, hey, this person right here is creating this bubble for me. This person, when I'm next to him, I can relax. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. You need to be me. You need to convince this dog that when you're here, this dog can relax. It stops the neurotic behaviours. And so look, now we've got Chow, we've got you.
That's it.
Oh. You're a victim of your own cuteness.
You're a cute girl.
I should imagine that when it comes to meeting to swap over Malia, both of you got a knot in your stomach.
But yeah, you need to nip this in the bud now because the sad reality is a Chow and the capabilities of a Chow.
Yeah,
If you don't nip this in the bud now and he continues, because they won't grow out of it, so what will happen is he'll keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And what will happen is this dog is not going to end well. You can absolutely have big dogs and small dogs living together, but you have to have that control. I've got a 8 kilo terrier mix and a 48 kilo Rottweiler, and they get along like a house on fire, never once shown an ounce of aggression to one another, and it's because I'm involved. But my little dog, if I treated her like a lot of people treat little dogs, what would happen? Falling asleep. What would happen? Hand on the still one. What would happen is my little dog, if I started picking my little dog up and let my little dog climb all over me and stop the other dogs doing it because they're big, what would happen is my little dog would start behaving like this, very possessive, very neurotic, and if I wasn't in control, my Rottweiler would then try to discipline the little dog, and that would end badly. Whereas this one, the reason they coexist is because I'm in control.
She's been a good girl sitting there as well.
Yeah, because again, I set the boundaries. At first I had to physically just touch the dog to back it up, and as soon as the dog went, okay, so this is so it's like an invisible bubble, and as soon as the dog offered me a better behaviour, I clicked and gave it a treat. So now the dog's processing. If I wait here patiently, I get a treat. How much exercise does this one get?
About once a day.
How long?
Half hour.
Okay. With the utmost respect, he's overweight.
Yeah.
Which means either you're feeding him too much and he's not getting enough exercise, or he's getting enough exercise and you're feeding him too much.
Yeah. You don't eat. I suppose
If
he
he's
eats. What's the name? He's a bit of a grazer. He doesn't eat a lot, and then
if he's eating the appropriate amount, or not even the appropriate amount, and he's putting on weight, he's not getting enough exercise. That creates neurotic problems as well in itself.
So you need to take
so
him
you
out
just
more.
block, because again, I don't want the child to learn that if I don't get what I want, I have to be pushy. And plus, trust me, it doesn't take a lot for a Chow to be a pushy dog. Yeah, they're great dogs. I've got one joining my training classes soon. I absolutely love the breed. But one thing I see with them when I go and work with them around adolescent ages, they're pushy, they do not listen, they are stubborn. And that's simply because he's already exhibiting those behaviours now, but people let him go because it's cute. So when he climbs on you, and then all of a sudden...
You've got to push it, stop it before it gets too much. So what do you think, take her to a training group as well? Like dog socialise that one?
Yeah, I mean, this one needs to be socialised, but I wouldn't take her to a puppy class, ever.
No.
Because puppy classes are just basically a big free-for-all. All the dogs are overexcitable, all mirroring the same behaviours. This one's legitimately going to sleep. See how much more relaxed it's getting. Whereas in the beginning, it wanted to run away, jump up there, hide. But it never would have got to this stage if I didn't put him here and show him that I could keep him safe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, so just stop that there. We've got enough food.